What is up guys, it's your boy Soul. I'm here back with another Classic WoW video for the Classic WoW Anniversary servers. Now today we're talking about investments, and I'll be showing you guys my current investment portfolio and talking more about which items I've been selling and which ones I currently still have, and just showing you all of that stuff. I've been asked a couple of times to just show proof that I have the gold that I say I have in my videos, and I guess this is kind of one of those, but also to give you some insight on investments, which is the biggest way that I'm personally making gold in Classic WoW. Now this is not the first time I do one of these, we pretty much do it every single phase. I did one for the launch, we did one for phase 1, and this is the update for phase 2. Now, because this right here is a gold making video, I should also say that this video is sponsored by myself and my gold making guide, which right now you will get early access to my phase 4 investments, phase 5 investments like this one right here, and even another video for phase 5. So 2 videos talking about phase 5 investments and a phase 4 investments video as well that you can check out by having this gold making guide. So once again, all of those videos are already recorded and they're made, and they are available in early access to people that have my gold making guide. So first of all, you don't just get the guide, but the guide itself is over 130 pages packed with gold making information, the best gold farms to do in Classic WoW, the best way to make gold with professions, auction house flipping strategies, and most of all, investments. It also comes with access to a gold making community with lots of other people that are interested in making gold in Classic WoW, and if I can say so myself, it's the best place to be for gold making. You also once again get early access to content, and you just get way more help, tips and tricks and advice on your gold making journey. Now I will say, like, if you just want to make a little bit of gold, this is maybe not the product for you, but if you want to make like 1,000 gold, 2,000 gold, 10,000 gold, it's basically to help you make as much gold as possible in Classic WoW, and you can check it out right now through the link down below in the pinned comment. And if you do buy the guide, it's once again my guide for Classic WoW, so thank you so much, the support really means a lot. Now, first of all, I am currently on my bank account, and I have more gold in my bags right now than I have pretty much ever had before, because I typically spend all of my gold on investments all the time, and I'm doing that right now as well, but I'm daily cost averaging into some of my investments, and I've been selling off, for example, blues. So this one right here, Sentry Cloak, I am right now, have sold 4 of them for 4 gold, but that was like a little bit earlier in phase 2, and right now they're selling for 12 gold. I bought these for 1.7, so pretty good return on that, and I have way more blues than just this one that is currently on the auction house, like Sentry Cloaks, Feet of the Lynx, regular BOEs you find while leveling, like Ring of the Underworld, and even some other things as well, like a bunch of weird blue BOE items that I've just bought very cheap back in phase 1, and I'm currently selling in phase 2 just to get some gold back, and then funneling that gold back into phase 4 investments, phase 5 investments, and even phase 6. There's a couple of phase 3 investments in there as well. So for the most part, I am holding on to the actual material investments that I have, but I'm selling off the BOEs at this point. So going over to my investment account, this right here, we have 6.1k, like 6,162 gold. That is currently in my investment ledgers. Those are all the gold that I have in materials on this account, and you can see pretty much all of it is in the mailbox because I haven't bothered setting up characters with bags and mailboxes or like banks for them, so we are just juggling these items back and forth. But that being said, it's pretty easy. Like, we have 106 mails at the moment, just packed with items that I'm sending back and forth between 2 characters, and that way you can basically invest as much as you want, and bag space is never a problem. The only thing is, you can, like, I can send these mails to the bank, and they will automatically, after 30 days, get sent back to me. But they will not automatically juggle back and forth, so I have to check my mailbox at least once every 59 or 60 days, otherwise the mail will get deleted. So there's a little bit of a risk here, but like checking your mailbox once every 60 days isn't really that big of an ask to save that much time and trouble. Either way, let's take a look at the items. So my top item at the moment, which wasn't really the case back in phase 1, it is Boggling Root. Now, for those of you who know, I mentioned this item quite a bit back in phase 1, really early phase 1, and it's an item that I bought as many as I could of for as cheap as I could back in phase 1. This is something you will get whenever you're just regularly killing mobs, or not just killing mobs, you spawn them from a certain quest in the Night Elf starting zone, and every character can spawn 3 mobs, giving them 3 Boggling Root. Now, you have to level 5 or level 6 to do the quest, so these ones give you a 1 physical damage for 10 minutes. It's not insane, but for people that are parsing, getting that little edge, like that one tiny bit of edge on their parsing, is huge. And you can see right now they're selling for 3.2 gold. And do you want to know what I bought them for? I actually could, let me just see, I can pull this up on my second account right now. So going over to my second account for a quick second, hovering over Boggling Root, I bought them, I've bought 579 of them, for 5 silver. I bought 579 of them for 5 silver average price. They even went all the way down to 74 copper each. And I am now selling them for 3.2 gold. That is pretty good return on investment, I will say. Either way, item number 2, we have Swift Thistle for an total amount of 1026 gold, and we have 3.2k of them, and they are now 26 silver each. Then we have Small Flame Sacks, almost 1000 of those, and they are selling for 800 gold in total. They are up to 90 silver each right now. So remember when I told you guys to buy them for 25 silver, and I said that was a very good price? Well, here we go. They have tripled in price. More than tripled in price since that time, and that is just going from phase 1 into phase 2, and even now as well, they're gonna keep going. Look back at these items in phase 3, like both Boggling Root, Swift Thistle, and Small Flame Sacks, but even Golden Pearl, Grave Moss, and Winter Squid. Look at all of these top 5 items and look at their price, come back to this video for example in phase 3, and we can see how these prices have moved. Golden Pearls are going for 6.4 gold each right now. We have 600 gold in total in Golden Pearls. 500 gold in Grave Moss. I didn't really go as hard on the squids as I was hoping to. Like, I bought these for 30 silver each. They are already up to 70 silver, and I bought them about a month ago, or less than a month ago. So they have doubled in price in about a month's time, and I would say when phase 3 is out, they will probably go up way more as well. I can see them going to like 1.5 gold each or something like that. So I should have bought way more of those because, well, I have the gold for it. I just didn't really want to offload my investments. Then we have light feathers. I have way too many of those, but I bought them way too cheap, and right now they have a value of 220 gold. And trust me when I say I bought these for absolutely nothing, close to vendor price. So I have already gotten 100 times my investments on that one if I bought them at vendor price, and I believe once again we have a couple of them on the bank, so we can see exactly what I bought them for here. Going to light feathers, I have an average buy price of 16 copper, and they are currently selling for 10 silver. Almost 100 times profit. 100, not 100%, 100 times. Now, one thing I try to preach very hard when it comes to investments is to not put all of your eggs into one basket, and when it comes to me, I have tried to go into 4 different baskets for the most part. We have Boggling Root that I went into quite a lot, but didn't really buy as many as I wanted to, but that was due to the supply. I bought every single one that I could for a certain price, just hoping people would post them whenever they could. The sad part is I don't think everyone knows when they're leveling that these are valuable, so they simply use them while leveling, or they literally vendor them. But I bought at least 500 of them, and I'm happy with that. Then we have Swift Thistle, then we have Small Flame Sack, and Golden Pearl. I also have quite a few Grave Mosses as well, so I've been trying to buy as many consumes as I can, or items used in consumes. So Boggling Root, for example, is a consumable used in raids. Swift Thistle, consumable used by rogues in raids. Small flame sacks used by everyone for fire protection potions, but also melee for their Dragon Breath Chili food buff as well. So melee, like Classic WoW, is quite heavy for melee, and Blackwing Lair will just see this one go up in demand even more as well. Golden Pearl, pretty good investment, but very low in price, but this happened in Classic WoW as well. Golden Pearl was very low until Phase 3, and then started soaring in price as people got their rank 14 weapons, Blackwing Lair weapons, and like just good weapons that they could then start enchanting with healing power and spell power. Either way, this is currently my investment ledger. These are the items that I have 6,162 gold in at the moment for the most part, and then we have another 1,400 gold on this account, the investment account, and a little bit over 3,000 in gold on my active gameplay account as well. So you can copy these investments if you want to, do your own research though, and just put your gold into items you think will go up in price at some point. You can do Phase 3 investments, or you can get my gold making guide, for example, and check out my Phase 4 investments video, or you can check out like my Phase 5 investments video, my Phase 4 investments, or my alternative Phase 5 investments as well. Like we have 2 separate videos going over separate categories of Phase 5 investments that have a very high likelihood of giving you very decent profitable returns. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you want to share what your ledger looks like, well, then do so in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on investments, and if anyone has any other items that I have right here. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you again in the next video very soon.